Radio. Oh yeah, I'm just so addicted, can't leave it alone. Streetz Morning Takeover, first time I start the show. I don't need to know that. I said I really need to know who's clapping. The voice you wanna hear when you wake up, on your ride to school or on the way to get your cake up. Yeah, from 6 to 10 we gon' get it in. Monday to Friday, all we do is win. Streetz Morning Takeover, on your radio. Oh yeah, I'm just so addicted, can't leave it alone. Streetz Morning Takeover, first time I start the show. I don't need to know that. I said I really need to know who's clapping back at each other, who's creeping, who's lovers, who's pregnant, who's winning, who's got hidden children, who knows?
It's up on this Toxic Tuesday, and I hope you woke this morning because we lit. We already woke, been woke, you know what I'm saying? You know, and I'm going to keep it 100. Wasn't nobody on the radio to keep me awake while I was on the way to the station this morning, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try my best to make sure we keep y'all awake. Yeah.
That's right. That's our job.
Yeah,
to wake your ass up.
Yeah, appreciate that, Miss Shyneka, with the cool cosign you did. It's going to go down the way it always does, each and every morning, same time, same place, man. Are you smarter than Young Jock? We got a bag for you. Date Dilemma, we got a bag for you. And guess what, Miss Shyneka?
What?
I heard you had all the tea.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to me. What you got coming?
Well, you know we got to get into Word on the Street News.
Oh, man. Shout it. My boy, I got to hit y'all with the crazy report all morning long. It's up, man. And please believe if you need some good advice, I could definitely hit you up with some that good love, Doc Jock. So make sure y'all stick around. We'll have a good time all morning long. Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Affirmations of appeal. You want your Young Jock's Daily Jumpstart.
Listen, y'all, this is very simple, but it will go over some people's head if they don't pay attention. All right? Sometimes the weight really ain't that heavy. It's just awkward because you ain't used to carrying it. You know what I'm saying? It's very simple. Don't mistake discomfort for defeat. Adjust your grip and keep it moving. And that's the Daily Jumpstart. Shout out coming up next with the Craze Report. Keep it right here where you got it. Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Affirmations of appeal. You want your Young Jock's Daily Jumpstart.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Hey guys, it's Ella May, and I'm here with Young Jock, the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Good morning, and thank you for waking up with us, Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover. Body of 21-year-old black student Trey Reed was found hanging from a tree on Delta State University's campus.
Officials have released the identity of a student who was found on a campus hanging from a tree. According to the Delta State Police Chief, they got a call around 7 o'clock Monday morning. First officers on the scene found the body of 21-year-old DeMartravion Trey Reed. He was hanging from a tree near the pickleball court that's in the central part of the campus. Reed is a Delta State student from Grenada. Now, there is already rampant social media speculation about what happened to Reed. At this point, investigators say there is no evidence of foul play.
No evidence of foul play. Yet there is an individual hanging from a tree. You know what? Some of this stuff you just can't make up. Now, Delta State University is located in Cleveland, Mississippi. I don't think I have to say much about that, but for anybody who's been under a rock for the last, 200 years, it probably ain't the best place to be when you got melanated skin, right? So we'll definitely keep you in the know as more details come about this particular story. Miss Shyneka, what up, gang?
All right. Well, definitely you got to keep it locked because
what? Shout out coming up with the Craze Report.
Yeah.
Keep it locked. Young Jock in the Streetz. We want to take over.
Yo, it's the craziest story you'll hear all morning. The Crazy Report is on right now.
Shorty, run it down.
Yeah, run it down is what we about to do, man. We make some different financial decisions in life. Shyneka, you ever made any bad financial decisions? Mm-hmm. What about you, Job?
Of course I have.
Well, I took it to the streets, and we are asking today, what's your worst financial decision you ever made in life?
Man, tricking out with these women, man. $40 here, $40 there. I invested in Quick Trip hot dogs.
I think, I'm Jenna, just ATL, y'all. I think my biggest financial mishap is, not bagging that football player in college.
What's your worst financial mishap?
Cocaine and strippers.
And that's crazy. And you know I know crazy because I'm crazy. And crazy knows crazy. That's Shawty what my name is with the Crazy Report. If you see a crazy story, please DM it to me at Shawty the Comedian on Instagram. Hi.
Now let's get into these national days.
I'm scared.
Thank you, Shawty, for the crazy
Went to the streets.
Oh, Shawty.
You know, people like, bro, I love you, family. Shout out, today is National Step Family Day. Step Family, that do you do something?
Shout out to all my old step kids.
Yeah, all my step family. People everywhere that's related some kind of way. All right, celebrity birthdays. Let's get into it. It's still Virgo season. Don't get it twisted, man. Happy birthday to Mark Anthony, Kyla Pratt, Flo Rida, that boy Metro Boomin. Yeah, all them got that big bag. You know what I'm talking about? Because they Virgos. Yeah. All right, now let's get into these local celebrity birthdays. You know what?
What's that?
I feel like getting lit right now. Let's go.
It's about that time to wish happy birthday to our local celebrities. It's the birthday wish list with Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Turn me up. Turn me up.
Yeah, shout out to Dree Taylor and all her fine ass friend for their birthday.
Hi.
Temple Patterson, what's up? Jamisha Bryant, hey. Lamira Shingles, I don't like your last name, but I saw your picture. You reside. Hey, man. Hey, look, in the next hour, man, if you need to get your, you know what I'm saying, your life together, we got you. Also, man, the U.S. Secretary Scott Bessent says U.S. has reached framework with China for something that y'all want to use. Yeah, man, let me just go and tell y'all. TikTok is going down, man. Keep it locked. More with Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yo, it's poppin', it's your man Nick Cannon. You know we stay wildin' out. Every day we listen to the best damn morning show. You know what it is. Gotta stay tapped into the #1 morning show in the city. It's Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That's right. Appreciate that intro, my boy. Yeah. All right, let's get into it. U.S. Secretary Scott Bessent says U.S. has reached framework with China for this new TikTok deal. Y'all got to listen to this.
We have a framework for a TikTok deal. The two leaders, President Trump and Party Chair Xi, will speak on Friday to complete the deal, but we do have a framework for a deal with TikTok. We had very good discussions. We preferred to keep the discussions on TikTok. We will be holding trade negotiations in about a month.
Yeah, it seems like, you know what, Trump presses everything out. That's what's supposed to be important to popular opinion type of things, like TikTok. You know what I mean? That's popular opinion. We need it, right?
Yes.
He will already have everything worked out, and he'll wait till it's come down to a deadline to make it seem like, there you have it. I made it happen. I came through. I'm the man. Then he'll toss it to Miss Shyneka, like, Miss Shyneka, after this TikTok deal, what do you have coming up?
All right. Well, coming up, I'm going to be talking about Little Nas X as his lawyer is revealing what's going on with him. Also, Cardi B said that she tried to uplift these hoes and they turned on her. Also, Clarissa Shields made it clear that Papoose has done what he needed to do. All that and more coming up in less than 10 minutes.
That's right. I got my dog, DJ Swin. Hey, Swin, let's talk about these sports, man.
Let's get into week 2 of the NFL. Monday Night Football, with the Buccaneers made a dazzling Houdini win against the Texans, scoring their final touchdown with less than 6 seconds in the game, making the score 22-19.
I'm in motion. They are going to run it. And no signal yet. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Buccaneers stand at 2-0, while the Texans are 0-2. A West Coast battle among the Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders result in a 20-9 Chargers win over the Raiders.
Herbert launches downfield. It's Johnson in stride. Touchdown, Chargers.
Taking the Chargers record 2-0 and the Raiders 1-1. Moving on to the WNBA, is playoff time. Congratulations to the Atlanta Dream, ending their regular season record 30-14, the best they've ever seen. And a day ago, the Dream faced off against the Indiana Fever, where they took game 1 in the WNBA playoffs.
An impressive second half from the Atlanta Dream, who are now 1 win away from a trip to the semifinals.
ATL leads the series 1-0. Tonight, Game 2 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. The Atlanta Dream will face off again against the Indiana Fever, and a win today will launch them into the semifinals. I'm DJ Swin. I'm your DJ with the $1 Million Smile. Follow me on the gram at DJSWIN_MDS. Also, keep up with Streetz Morning Takeover. That's Streetz with a Z on IG. And that's your sports from the streets. Go Dog.
Word on the streets, screaming bite like on a moped. Word on the streets, I get it popping like a blackhead. Word on the streets, going down like Jock said.
It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover with Miss Shyneka.
All right, well, let's talk Lil Nas X, as his lawyers have revealed that he is undergoing inpatient treatment.
We're doing what is best for Montero from a personal standpoint and a professional standpoint, but most importantly, for his well-being. He is surrounded by an amazing family, an amazing team of people that care about him and that love him, and we're just addressing those issues. It's really as simple as that.
Jock, your cousin good?
Hey, man, I'm going to keep it 100. I told you, I thought it was I thought it was for his album. I thought it was a rollout.
Right.
Yeah.
You really going through something?
Really, probably. I don't know.
All right. Well, moving right along, let's talk about Cardi B. As she sat down with Kelly Rowland, I still don't understand the play that was going on between the two, but Kelly Rowland was apparently interviewing Cardi B about her upcoming album, and she started to talk about women in the industry that she tried to uplift.
I be sliding in their DMs like, it's like, hey, this temporary. This is a good and bad thing. But sometimes you gotta know who to do it with, because I have done that that done went and my man and all that. So it's like, you gotta know who you being nice to.
All right. Are you the drama, Cardi B?
That's what I need to hear you say.
That is the name of her album. All right. Well, on this album, she is going to have Cash Cobain, Kehlani, Lizzo, Meg Thee Stallion, Selena Gomez, Summer Walker, Tyla, and Janet Jackson. All right, Janet. Moving right along, let's talk about Clarissa Shields, as her and Papoose were on Tamron Hall's show yesterday, and she made it clear that Papoose did what he needed to do.
Have you thought about how you want to propose?
Yes. She made it very clear that it has to be gigantic, extravagant.
I mean, we do have a Tamron Hall studio and the Tam Fam available. I have officiated weddings before. I have married 4 couples. They're all still together.
Well, it seems that Clarissa was asked online. You were interviewing them, and he's still married. So Clarissa Shields butted in and said, girl, that man filed for divorce. I can't believe y'all being slow. Girl, we didn't know we was the slow one.
But y'all better leave her alone.
Okay.
Checked up. And ain't got what she wants.
Just because you got a check don't mean that you can flaunt around the person that you having a whole affair with in front of the world.
You're not having an affair.
That is diabolical.
An affair is when it's unknown to the person. It is public knowledge that he is dealing with her, and they are separated publicly, even if it's not like legally, because some states don't allow you to do it.
Exactly.
But if they don't allow it and we're separated clearly, and I'm not lying to anyone, it's not a bad thing. Forget what y'all talking about.
All right, well, congratulations to the happy couple.
And the gentleman.
Anyway, that is the word on the Streetz News. I am Miss Shyneka. You guys can follow me at Miss Shyneka and follow us at Streetz Morning Takeover.
All right, thank you, Miss Shyneka. Coming up, man, we got to talk about something that's very, very interesting.
Yes, we do.
As we know, there has been a lot of speculation surrounding the shooting death of Atlanta rapper T. Hood.
Yes.
And speculations, alleging that Kai Frost is the shooter. Now, he's been laying low. The family's been laying low, as you would expect. And suddenly, Kai Frost pops out on social media with a post. We're going to talk about it coming up, because anybody listening to this, I want to make some sense out of it, all right? Because it's real around here. Y'all got to stick around for this one. Keep it locked. More with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Good morning. It's the top of the hour. You tune in with Young JLC, Miss Shyneka and Shouter with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Now, we got to deliver on this story. As you know, there was an incident where Rashida and Kirk Frost's son, Kai Frost, was alleged to be the shooter in the fatal death of the death of Atlanta rapper T Hood. I just want to make sure I say all this right. Now, people were speculating that he was going to be charged, but then no charges came out, and of course, we haven't seen or heard much from Kai as far as social media goes. On just yesterday, Miss Shyneka, we saw that was a post from Kai. Just tell me about this post, because let me tell you what I saw. When I saw it, I saw a young man standing there with a blunt in his hand and say, "What? I've been so stressed. I need my back rub."
Yeah.
Now, off real, I saw somebody just being honest, transparent, right?
Mm-hmm.
What did you see when you saw it?
I just seen a young man who clearly has been through a lot in the past couple of months, a lot of, scrutiny and trauma. I mean, if he was the person that unalived the guy, like, he's dealing with a lot just overall.
Which was dating his sister, if you don't know
these
details.
Was dating his sister. And so it's just a lot of uncertainty as this case is concerned. And as far as we know, he went for questioning and he was released.
All right. Now we got that. Now, Shawty, when you see that post, let's just say you're not just looking at a young man who's been stressed. How does the hood see this post when you saw it?
Well, I mean, somebody did lose their life.
Right.
And you do have to consider that somebody lost their life, and then when the people on the other side, it's a rowdy crew, and they look at it as you saying you need a back rub and you got a blunt. Well, we don't have our loved one, and you're supposed to plead. The cause of that, it can flare up. It can flare up. And then, to me, on his side, it shows a disregard to justice, because if justice was served, then why are you going to disrespect by having a blunt so much you the back rub? This is time to get your life back together, son. You obviously been.
How is he disrespecting, though?
Well, see, that's what I'm trying. That's why I want to ask both
I'm trying to
sides.
figure out what the disrespectful part is.
That's why I want
if
to
he's
ask both
speaking
sides.
his truth, because he can't speak for the person that is no longer alive.
It is his truth, right? If that's the case. But here's the thing.
And it was
comes
simple.
off. It may be very simple, but it comes off insensitive.
Yes.
Because you already think about the way these young kids look at stuff now. When somebody died, they'll say, what? If they kill somebody, we smoking on them, whatever that person name. Pat.
Yeah.
We smoking them like Za.
Exactly.
So you're a alleged killer in a situation, and you taking a picture with a blunt in your mouth. Like, I've been stressed. I need a back rub.
Yeah.
Even though it may be his truth, it comes off insensitive, and it kind of comes off nonchalant and a little cocky. To be like, I ain't even worried about it. I just need a back rub. Got a blunt in their mouth. Yeah,
because
and he come off a little innocent, but the other people, they're not going to look at it like that when you're taking someone's life.
He don't even understand. Curry and Rashida are losing money behind this. They're getting flagged. They're having to dodge the media. They're having to have representatives. And so you had to hide yourself behind this wall because you represent your family when the spotlight is on you guys. And I mean, you don't take a time like this to go and say, I need to smoke a blunt. You take a time like this to reflect, to see, oh my God, this has happened. And how can I straighten up so I won't be in this path again?
How do we know for sure that they're losing money?
Well, let's just say people who may have been supporting. We're right here in the city they live in.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the people who may have supported them may not support no more because of this incident. You know what I'm saying? Because, T Hood was starting to really starting to take off in the city. I mean, me and Shawty had just did a show with him and OJ.
Yeah, and they had a movement.
That boy had a movement. That boy was lit. I was sitting here like, man, who the hell it is? And I didn't realize it was the same T Hood I've been knowing because he looked different with his hair. And I was just like, boy, that boy rocking.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, just to bring it back to what we're talking about.
In no way am I, trying to be disrespectful to the deceased at all. But I'm just trying to figure out the correlation between the two.
So again, what we're gonna do, I want to open up the phone lines. I want to talk to our listeners because somewhere in there it could be very innocent and transparent, and somewhere in there it could be very insensitive and cocky. People take things differently, and that's what I'm speaking on this morning. I want to know what's your take on it. Call us up 1-844-986-4562. Talk to me right now. Keep it locked. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
What's cracking? It's your homeboy Ice Cube. Every day we listen to the best damn morning show. Gotta stay tapped into the #1 morning show in the city, baby. It's Young Jock and the Street Morning Takeover. Y'all know what it is. Give it up.
Give it up. The boy talking extra hard in the morning. Appreciate that. Hey, Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover. And we're talking about Kai Frost's most recent post on social media. It appears there's some sort of groundswell as far as backlash is concerned, because the picture is him with the blunt in his mouth. You know, he doesn't look like he flexing or nothing. He's just like, hey, man, been stressing so much, I need a back rub. And people are like, bro, that's the last thing you need to be worried about is a back rub. I'm reading comments, and I'm like, you know what, it's 50-50. Some people like, hey, I feel you. Then you got some people like, hey, man, it's a little insensitive. You got a man, T. Hood, who lost his life, succumbed to gunshot wounds. Was it 5 gunshot wounds? Kai Frost allegedly is the trigger man in this situation, while allegedly, again, defending his sister while she was allegedly having an altercation with T. Hood. I don't know I don't know how real these details are. I'm not an investigator. We're just speaking on it because this is our job. And I was just asking, like, I don't know if that was a smart post or not. Because it could be your truth, right? That he has been stressed. I'm sure he's been stressed.
Very.
Off the scene, having to lay low. You just don't know if you're going to be charged. You don't know if it's going to blow up. You don't know what. Somebody going to come after you. It's a lot going on. Then you post a picture with a blunt in your mouth nonchalantly, like, hey, I need a back rub. I've been stressed. Does it make the other side feel like you taunted them? I'm going to go to the phone lines, y'all. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Tell me your thoughts on Kai's latest post.
My take on it, I don't think he was being insensitive. I just think he could have probably worded it a different way so that people wouldn't think that he was being insensitive.
I think it was sensitive.
I feel like he was just being himself. Like, he was just coming out. Like, he's been, like y'all say, he's been scrutinized, all this stuff. He did all this. He was all this. But everybody got to see T. Hood's side of it, too, because he was already doing things he didn't have no business, putting his hands on people he didn't have no business.
I agree with Jock. I feel like it can be misperceived.
Two things real quick. One, we have to be mindful of what we say and what we put out here on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Because some people, like the other guy, they could have put that message the wrong way.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
No matter what I do, all I think about is you.
You are now listening to The Day Dilemma with Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover. If you got a dilemma, they got a dilemma, which means we got a dilemma. It's The Day Dilemma. Who's on the line this morning?
Hi, this is Vicki.
Hey, Vicki, how you doing this morning? That's my mama name.
Mm-hmm. That's my auntie name.
All right. So the guy that I've been dating for the last couple of years, I made a fake Tinder account, and I've been catfishing him, stringing him along to see how long that he was going to lie to me.
So he's been playing into this trap that you set up.
Yes.
So okay, so it's kind of like entrapment. Now he bit, right?
Yeah.
Did y'all meet up yet? Did you bust him out yet?
Not yet. That's what I'm calling today to do.
Oh,
wow.
So you gonna do that today? So he don't know that he been set up. Oh, yeah.
What's his name again?
Caught. Stupid. What's his name again?
Chad.
Okay, so look, this is what we gonna do. We're going to make an attempt to get Chad on the phone, okay? I guess the same way we normally do it. Don't say nothing, and we'll cue you in when it's time, all right?
Okay.
Okay, baby. Hold on for a second. Oh, yeah, this one.
Yep.
It's sad. I hate that he's finna get caught.
Man, it happened to me.
I wanted to call him and text him and be like, bro, don't follow.
Y'all, it would happen to me. I didn't know till after the relationship was over. When we broke up, she sent her picture, and it said, I've been the one doing the whole time.
See, that'd be that bull.
Hello?
Hey, good morning. Let's speak to Chad, please.
Hey, Chad.
Hey, Chad, how you doing, fam?
Hey, what's going on, bro? Who there?
Look here, Chad. I'm going to just go on and tell you what it is, man. This is Young Jock. I got Miss Shyneka and Shouter on the phone. I know you wondering how we got your number. That ain't even important. The important thing is we trying to hook you up, brother. You got a few minutes to talk?
Yeah. What I don't want.
We just got to ask you a few questions. Are you currently in a relationship?
Yes, I am.
Good job. Are you faithful in this relationship?
Absolutely.
Wonderful. Okay, so look, we just got a few questions outside of that. Are you familiar with a young lady by the name of
Vicki?
Yeah, absolutely. That's my lady.
Hey, so you like chicken wings or chicken tenders?
I like chicken tenders.
Okay. So listen, Your lady called us up and she spoke very highly of you and said how you guys been dating for a couple years now. She said that you're everything that she wants, need, and more. Is there any truth in that?
Hey, absolutely. I feel the same way.
But you had no reason to be on any type of nothing, talking to nobody else or nothing, right?
And I'm 100%, man. I'm pure in favor to my woman. I love her.
No side pieces.
I don't even do side pieces.
Okay.
That's what's up, man. That's commendable. Stand up of you, brother. And it sounds like you passed the test on this end, man. Your lady is actually on the phone. We got Vicki on the phone. My brother Vicky. Chad. Hey, Vicki.
Hey, y'all. I'm here.
Hey,
how everybody doing?
Everybody's good. Chad is on the line, man. He's very happy that we was able to catch him. We told him all the great things you said. But the floor is yours.
You know, Chad, we've been at this for 2 years and everything. And so I have actually been talking to you through Tinder as Shyneka.
Whoa.
Say what?
You heard her?
From Tinder.
Oh, you heard what she said?
Yeah. Oh, you say you like Tinders. Well, what about that fresh new young Tinder account you got?
Yeah, let's hear about that.
Huh?
No, ain't no huh. You heard me. So, what's going on?
What you talking about, Vicki? What you talking about?
No, Shyneka. I've been catfishing you for the last 3 weeks.
You been Shyneka?
Yes.
I mean...
And don't sit here and play stupid with me.
Chad, you don't sound like you got a lot of words, man.
Say something, Chad.
You gotta say something, bro.
Got your tongue? What's going on?
I don't
got a lot to say.
Huh?
Did you have any clue that this could be a setup, Chad, when she was reaching out to you on Tinder?
Who said I was on Tinder?
Exactly. At least you answered that question right.
Well, she said that you were on Tinder. How can you verify that it was actually him on Tinder, Vicki?
Verify it was me.
I have the text messages. So
Vic, I'm not
whenever we were on Tinder, we moved to a level of conversation on the phone. And so I have a Google number.
That was you?
Chad,
I don't know what
Chad, can you please explain yourself?
Come on, bro.
You caught already, dog. Like, just be a man about it.
I've never been on Tinder. I don't even got the app. I've never been on Tinder.
Chad.
This is me.
Chad, is this you on Tinder who thought he was talking to Shyneka?
Okay, let me tell you what happened.
Tell us what happened. Chad.
Chad out.
Are you there, Vicki?
I'm still here.
Look here. On behalf of 1-800 Enter the Bethune Law Firm, we're not going to be able to hook you up with this $100, and it looks like you're going to have to complete this task on your own.
Well, she got a fresh new Tinder account, so you just use that account you got, and love will come.
And love shall prevail. We sorry it didn't work out for you. You feeling any kind of way? You good?
Oh, I'm good. As long, I know what it is.
Okay.
He's a man. He can't be a man about it, so it is what it is.
Okay, cool. No problem. So our listeners, y'all heard what she said. Just be a man about it. Call us up. Let's talk about it. Chad has been had.
Chad been bad.
Chad's been bad. Keep it locked. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That was the date dilemma with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
What up? It's your boy Tusi. Every morning, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., I'm listening to the best damn morning show, Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yes, sir, man. We got to talk about this date dilemma, y'all. Good morning, first and foremost. Virgo season. If you don't know what's going on, man, big Virgo energy is happening all month long. Miss Shyneka is...
It's almost over.
Why? I didn't do you like that.
I know.
Thank you. Let me have this moment, please.
But your birthday is like at the end of the season. Mine is at the top of the season.
Hey, Whoody.
You feel me?
Whoady.
Whoady.
I'm just saying,
okay,
whoa.
bring it back.
All right, bring it back. All right, now Vicki and Chad have been together for 2 years. This girl done went and made a fake Tinder account, y'all. Now, this is when you use the word diabolical. All right. Now, she been catfishing Chad, who happens to be her boyfriend. He don't know what's going on. He going with the motion, and which, it's crazy. Now, we got Chad on the phone. He been caught, but he denied cheating on Vicki. Bro, we know what's going on. She knows. You is caught. You is caught. Not are. You is caught red-handed. Kids don't use it like that, but that's how it goes. Now, Chad hung up when the pressure was on him, and y'all already know how that worked out. It didn't. It did not work out. Now, the only thing I could think about is something very similar to this situation happens to me.
Mm-hmm.
I met this police officer.
Come on.
And she knew the girl I was dating at the time. They was friends. I didn't know. She had pulled me over one time and was she was looking in my eyes so strong, and I was looking back in her eyes, and she gave me her card. So I was like, okay. I called her. I met on Count Creek, man. I pull up. I'm like, how you doing? She jump. I'm like, Jesus Christ. My girlfriend pulled right behind the car. Skirt! Ooh. Jumped out. This what you doing? I was like, this is not what I'm doing. I'm trying to get back in the car. This thing at my car door. I'm like, please, I'm like, I had to roll the window. I said, hey, you know, this is almost kidnapping. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a hostage right now. She said, you know what, you're right. She said, but you caught. She hopped in the car. They pulled off. I drove down the street. My mouth was dry. My stomach was coming up through my throat. But yeah.
Oh, wow.
So what y'all thoughts is? Let's go to these phone lines. Young Jock in the streets. I felt so stupid. Wasn't nothing I could say. But guess what? I never said nothing out the way to it. We was just meeting for lunch. Still wrong. I was caught busted. Guilty. Young Jock in the streets wanted to take a voice. Your thoughts on this day dilemma.
First and foremost, she knew he was cheating. That's why she called y'all. She shouldn't even call y'all with her stupid self.
Ooh. It be happening like that. Hey, Are You Smarter Than Young Jock is on the way. We're looking for callers right now, man. I'm trying to beat some today. You know what I'm saying? 1-844-986-4.
Hey, don't do that. This was the way you said it.
The way I said
You're
what?
trying to contend somebody today. You said I'm trying to beat some.
I'm trying to beat some, man. Let go. Call me right now. See if you get this money out. Keep it locked, Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Word on the streets going down like Jock said. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover with Miss Shyneka.
That's right. Let's get inside this Word on the Streetz news and talk about it. Yes, Cardi B is talking about saving these female artists. When she see that female artists need to be uplifted, she does the uplifting, but then they turn on her.
I be sliding in their DMs like, it's like, hey, you know this temporary. This is a good and bad thing. But sometimes you gotta know who to do it with, because I have done that that done went and my man and all that shit. So it's like, you gotta know who you being nice to.
This was a very unfounding interview between her and Kelly Rowland. Kelly was baffled. She just didn't know what to say at the realness of Cardi B. It was a lot for her to ingest. All right. So Cardi B definitely has her new album coming up. Am I the Drama? Yes, you are, girlfriend. All right. Featuring Cash Cobain, Kehlani, Lizzo, Meg Thee Stallion, Selena Gomez, Summer Walker, Tyla, and Janet Jackson, the one and only. All right. So be on the lookout for that. Now, Clarissa Shields is making it known that Papoose has filed for divorce, number one, but number two, that they're going to take things to another level.
Have you thought about how you want to propose?
Yes. She made it very clear that it has to be gigantic, extravagant.
I mean, we do have a Tamron Hall studio in the Tam Fam available. I have officiated weddings before. I have married 4 couples. They're all still together.
Tamron, sit down, girl. They were just using your platform to shine on Remy Ma. How you feel about it? Man. But we watching. It's all good. And finally, Young Thug is teasing his new snippet for his song, Whoopdy Doo.
The trunk in the front. Today's like the ride. I'm spinning the hunt. We shot cause it's fun. A million coochie.
Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo-de-doo. All right, then. That is the Word on the Streetz news. We can always use a Jet 2 holiday.
Whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-doo. All right, and it's all being brought to you by Bader Law. Bader Law, because you deserve the best. You can hit them up at 404-888-8888.
Thank you, Miss Shyneka. Coming up in the next hour, we're going to be talking about this video that's going viral all over social media, where this father was gunned down in front of his son. Now, by the police. Now, there are some people say that the police is wrong. Some people say the father's wrong. Some people say they're both in the wrong.
I got my opinion.
Well, we're going to talk about it coming up. You don't want to miss it. So make sure you stick around for more. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Good morning. It's the top of the hour, and thank you for waking up with us. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Sad news, sad news. Hate to deliver it. But there was an incident that took place where an officer shot a father in the head in front of his son in Aurora, Colorado. Take a listen.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get away from that gun! Get on the ground now!
Belt Stubblefield repeatedly tells his son to get what police claim is the gun on the ground.
Get on the ground now! Get that. Get that. Get that. I'll shoot you. Get that. Get that. No. Get that. No, Dad, shoot. Get on the ground! Oh, yeah. So, you ready for this? You ready for this? Get on the ground! You ready for this? You ready for this, huh? You ready for this, huh? Get on the ground. You ready for this?
Now, of course, if you haven't seen the video, you're hearing it. Of course, you hear how it's being delivered, that the father was shot in the head in front of his son by Aurora, Colorado police. Well, watching this video, the disturbing part is the father had more than enough opportunities and more than enough time to stop what he was doing, stop resisting arrest, basically. The father then engaged, like he was trying to fight the officer. Like, come on, what's happening? What's up? What's up? Put that, like he wanted to fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the sad part is I think people don't understand that the police are not trained to just immobilize. They shoot to kill. They're not trained to immobilize. They're not trained to shoot in the leg.
But are they not taught to de-escalate situations?
Well, it's hard to de-escalate a situation when the person you're saying stop, surrender, put your hands up, put your hands behind your back, get on your knees.
He's in a fighting stance.
He's in a fighting stance, and he's challenging you. He's contesting you.
I've seen wilder encounters with people that are not black challenging policemen. He just really, he seemed in a drunken state, in a state that was not in his right mind.
But then, okay, so we can't take out the fact that
where's the call for backup? Because I didn't hear it.
But he's being faced. There was a gun already seen. And he was telling his son to get the gun. So
the son also was screaming for the dad to calm down, to chill out, because clearly he knew that his dad was not in his right frame of mind.
But you don't know if he got another gun. He kept engaging an officer. I would have been shot him before that, but he came to the curb. When he stepped off, he shot him.
Now, Attorney Ben Crump has stepped into the chat.
Our legal team and us have witnessed the videos. All the different videos, and we have a different narrative, a different perspective after we saw the video from what the police chief said.
That's civil rights attorney Ben Crump at an Aurora church with Rajon's wife and son hours before the release of the video. He's known for representing the families of George Floyd and Breonna Taylor.
Now, I'm in support of what's right, always. I don't agree with the police shooting to kill, but when they're trained, they've gone through millions of scenarios where you shoot somebody in the leg just to quote unquote immobilize them, and you don't realize that person has a gun on them. You don't know, and then last minute, pow, he shoots an innocent bystander, or you lose your life or one of your partner's lives. Now the level of liability, it is multiplied at this point. So I don't know. We're going to talk about it. Call us up. I want to hear your thoughts right now. 1-844-986-4562. Was it senseless and in cold blood, or was it necessary? Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Good morning. Thank you for joining us. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover this morning. We're talking about this officer shooting that took place in Aurora, Colorado, where a father succumbed to headshots. Well, a headshot. Some people are speculating it was 3 shots, but the altercation took place. The father was yelling to his son, who was in the car, while he was outside of the car, engaging he was trying to, attack the police officer. Not attack, but it looked like it was that. And he told his son to get the gun. The police took his life.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get away from that gun! Get on the ground now!
Belt Stubblefield repeatedly tells his son to get what police claim is the gun on the ground.
Get on the ground now! Get that. Get that. Get that. I'll shoot you. Get that. Get that. Dad, shoot. No. Get that. No, Dad, shoot. Get on the ground. Oh, yeah. So, you ready for this? You ready for this? Get on the ground. You ready for this? You ready for this, huh? You ready for this, huh?
Get on the ground.
You ready for this?
Okay. Now, you got to watch the video to understand. I'm going to the phone lines. I want to know your thoughts. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Was this senseless or did it have to be done?
It was senseless because they could have shot them school killers too, but they want to shoot all these other people up that be doing nothing.
All right, so listen. So I'm a former officer. Man, what Charlotte said was crazy because you can't just shoot somebody just because you think they got another gun. That's the difference. That's the difference between being a trained officer and a regular civilian. You risk your life on that split second. You got to know. You can't just shoot somebody because they got a gun. Are they pointing the gun at you? If they pointing the gun at you, yeah, you good at shooting them. But if they just got a gun on them, that doesn't open it up and you can go ahead and shoot and kill them. That was crazy. I mean, what happened to one-up them? Every time you're supposed to one-up as an officer. If they got bare hands, you use a baton, mace, taser, or anything.
So at the moment, he engages with this father, right? I don't use the term devil's advocate.
Did you see the video?
I never advocate for the devil. Yeah, did you see the video?
I saw the video.
Okay.
I saw the video on up until he shot.
So at the moment, I'm contesting the officer's request for me to surrender. I contest that. I challenge it. Then I become even more aggressive. I'm the aggressor, and I'm charging the officer. As I've already yelled to my son to get the gun. So the minute the officer engages into a scuffle with this father, now the son feels justified because now the father is in a fight, in a scuffle with the officer, and his father's told him to get the gun. Now the child shoots him or the officer. So you don't think that far into it. In the moment, especially, you don't. But if your life is on the line as the officer, would you then let him actually engage in combat, hand-to-hand combat?
So here's the thing. You don't engage as an officer. You don't engage in hand-to-hand combat. You train to one-up a suspect. So if he has bare hands, you use a baton, your mace, a taser, or anything. The gun is the absolute last resort.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Taking the game's mine.
It's Are You Smarter Than Young Jock?
A king and his gang.
Only with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Are You Smarter Than Young Jock is being brought to you by Metro, by T-Mobile.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What's your name?
Davion.
Okay, Davion. How old are you?
8.
You said 8?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Are you smarter than Young Jock?
Yes.
All right. Well, Davion, let's just see. Here are the rules. You have 10 seconds to answer each question. The first person to get all 3 questions correctly will be the winner. You guys cannot answer each other's questions, and you cannot answer the question after your 10 seconds is up, or you will be disqualified, okay?
Okay.
All right. Davion, here is the first question. Which is the happiest place on earth? Is it A, Busch Gardens? Is it B, Disney World? Is it C, Six Flags? Or is it D, Universal Studios?
Disney World.
Is that your final answer?
3. Yes.
2. You are correct. Young Jock.
Yeah.
Which country did Justin Bieber come from? Was it A, Dominican Republic, B, France, C, America, or D, Canada?
Three. 2. America. Wow. I would have said Canada, but I'm just going to America.
All right. We just need one answer.
I gave it to you.
Especially when okay, well, you're wrong, Jock. And Davion, which country did Justin Bieber come from? Is it A?
Canada.
Hold on.
Let him finish.
Is it A, Dominican Republic, B, France, C, America, or D, Canada?
Canada.
You are correct. All right, that's 2 for Davion, 0 for Jock. And Davion, you could have a clean sweep if you answer this question.
Okay.
Here we go. What color are the Smurfs? Are they A, red, B, white, C, blue, or D, black?
Blue.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right, Davion, you won.
Yeah! All right.
It's a sweep. It's a sweep.
Yes, sir. It's a sweep. It's a sweep.
Young Jack.
Yes.
Tell the young man what he's won today.
Davion, you will be picking up $50, man, on behalf of the Streetz Morning Takeover. And you are now in position to give a shout out to your friends, okay? Go ahead and give a shout out now, please. Thank you.
OTS.
Okay. Is that it?
Yes.
Well, congratulations,
You're
my
not
friend.
giving a shout out to your mom?
Oh, yeah, that's my mom.
What's your mom's name?
And my sister.
Do you know your mom's name?
What's your mom's sister's name? Shyneka and Shyneka.
Okay.
Which one of mama name?
Shyneka.
Okay. Well, congratulations, man. We appreciate you for winning and listening, man. It's a beautiful thing. Make sure you tell your friends to call me and challenge me, too, to see if they can beat me. Hold on.
Okay, y'all have a good day.
Hold on. Don't hang up. We need your information.
Okay.
Test your wits. Test your knowledge for cash and prizes.
Taking the game's mine.
It's Are You Smarter Than Young Jock?
A king and his gang.
Only with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Are You Smarter Than Young Jock is being brought to you by Metro, by T-Mobile.
Everybody listen.
Good morning, y'all. It's your girl, Sierra. Every day we listen to the best morning show. And you know you gotta stay tapped into the #1 morning show in the city. It's my boy, Young Jock, and the Streetz Morning Takeover. Let's go.
Yeah, man. It feels good to wake up on a day like today, man. It's the 16th of September. You know what I'm saying? 4 days away from a real player birthday. You ain't hear me do my own little remix and Hey, man, it's so much to talk about, but you know what I'm going to do right now? I'm going to take some time, and me and you going to go have a meeting over here in this corner, Miss Shyneka, because me and Shout about to jump you while we let Swin take over with the sports, huh?
Let's get into week 2 of the NFL. Monday Night Football, where the Buccaneers made a dazzling Houdini win against the Texans, scoring their final touchdown with less than 6 seconds in the game, making the score 22-19.
I'm in motion. They are going to run it. And no signal yet. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Buccaneers stand at 2-0, while the Texans are 0-2. A West Coast battle among the Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders result in a 20-9 Chargers win over the Raiders.
Herbert launches downfield. It's Johnson in stride. Touchdown, Chargers.
Taking the Chargers record 2-0 and the Raiders 1-1. Moving on to the WNBA, it's playoff time. Congratulations to the Atlanta Dream, ending their regular season record 30-14, the best they've ever seen. And a day ago, the Dream faced off against the Indiana Fever, where they took game 1 in the WNBA playoffs.
An impressive second half from the Atlanta Dream, who are now 1 win away from a trip to the semifinals.
ATL leads the series 1-0. Tonight, game 2 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. The Atlanta Dream will face off again against the Indiana Fever, and a win today will launch them into the semifinals. I'm DJ Swin. I'm your DJ with the $1 Million Smile. Follow me on the gram at DJSWIN_MDS. Also, keep up with Streetz Morning Takeover. That's Streetz with a Z on IG. And that's your sports from the streets. Go Dog.
It's about that time for the Love Doc Jock.
Help me, help you, help me.
Come on. What's your problem?
And this guy will either help or hinder your relationship.
Who do I think I am? Why I tell people that?
Either way, he's a man for the job. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. You're on live with the Love Doc Jock. Holla at me.
All right, so I'm not from here, but I just moved to Georgia. I'm from Virginia.
Okay.
And I want to know, why do the men out here, I don't know, they give me like chasing them vibes. Like,
Who?
you know, I'm chasing them. Like, they want you to talk to them, put pressure on them when you got a 27 independent female here, when you supposed to be putting the pressure on me.
What are you talking about, in Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
Let me explain
Yeah,
something
my
to you. When you're on certain turf, you got to understand how it works. Here's the thing. The guys here, they don't mind tricking out. They don't mind spinning that bag because it's such fertile soil here. It's such an easy lay of land when it comes to hustling and being able to provide. You know, you spend it today, it's like dope money. You can make it back tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? They're going to do it anyway. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna splurge. I'm gonna pop bottles. I'm gonna have hookahs. I'm gonna pull up in some foreign. I'm gonna throw some money at the strip club. I'm gonna put that ish on, the drip that is, the clothes. You know, I'm gonna do it anyway. So if a woman gonna stand next to me, I want her to work for that opportunity. That's kind of the mindset. And you know, it's not like that everywhere. But when it comes to Atlanta, the cats really be feeling like that. You know what I mean?
Right, I get it. Because, I mean, I done had good times. I'm cool with having friends. But then I'll be like, you know, at the end of the night, some weird going on. Like, oh, what you doing? You trying to pull up to the crib? Nah, I ain't even.
Oh, you know what's going on. It ain't no different than nowhere else. Don't act like you ain't no pulled up, no.
No, but I done had good time with men, and they just not on no type time. It's just like a good time.
And you right. And guess what? Some of those dudes, they ain't spend that bag on you like that. They might have popped a bottle. They might have bought a few drinks.
Still did.
What do you want advice on? You want to understand? You trying to figure out how to curb that, or you trying to figure out how to overcome that?
I don't really know. Like I said, the area is new. I'm not used to it, so you kind of gave me the rundown on what type time people be on.
Here's the key.
I ain't even looking for a relationship. I really just want friends. I feel like you got to make friends with people before you even want to be in a relationship with them. But be weird even on the friend type.
You sound like you've been enjoying yourself. You sound like you've smoked all the hookah. You've drank all the Casamigos, all the Hennessy. You know, you've been to all the stripper clubs.
And every VIP.
No, believe it or not, I don't even go out like that. For real. Not for real. Like, you might catch me every other week or something like that. Once a week.
Hey, listen, sweetheart, I'm going to tell you like this, man. Ain't nothing wrong with getting smashed every other week, and that's the love. Hey, if you got a small business, you want to be spotlighted, it's right now. Why you with GJOC? You know it's love, baby, but it's up from here. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Get up.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Thank you for waking up with us, man. Young JLC, Miss Shyneka, and shout out.
We know your business is your passion, and we have a passion to put your business in the spotlight. Call us 1-844-986-4562 and highlight your business inside the Small Business Spotlight.
Wake up.
Only on Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
My name is Stacy. The name of my business is MILF Mob. My business is trying to redefine what MILF means in the dictionary. We're taking the definition to Mama is looking fabulous. My business is a beauty subscription kit to keep moms looking good. And I have a beauty subscription kit literally just to keep moms in touch with their fabulous side, because we lose sight of that, especially when we're in relationships. So my whole business is designed to keep moms fabulous. My website is milfmob.com, and my Instagram is the MILF Next Door. I always listen to Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yo, what's poppin'? It's your man Nick Cannon. You know we stay wildin' out. Every day we listen to the best damn morning show. You know what it is. Gotta stay tapped into the #1 morning show in the city. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Waking up with us, Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Body of 21-year-old black student Trey Reed was found hanging from a tree on Delta State University's campus.
Officials have released the identity of a student who was found on a campus hanging from a tree.
According to the Delta State Police Chief, they got a call around 7 o'clock Monday morning. First officers on the scene found the body of 21-year-old DeMartravion Trey Reed. He was hanging from a tree near the pickleball court that's in the central part of the campus. Reed is a Delta State student from Grenada. Now, there is already rampant social media speculation about what happened to Reed. At this point, investigators say there is no evidence of foul play.
No evidence of foul play. Yet there is an individual hanging from a tree. You know what? Some of this stuff you just can't make up. Now, Delta State University is located in Cleveland, Mississippi. I don't think I have to say much about that, but for anybody who's been under a rock for the last, 200 years, it probably ain't the best place to be when you got melanated skin, all right?
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yo, what up? This is your boy Usher. Listen, Young Jock on the Street Morning Takeover. You know how we do it, man. Shout it. Hi. And Miss Shyneka. Yeah, man.
Hey.
Every weekday from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. you're listening to Young Jock and the Street Morning Takeover. Yeah, man.
That's right, man. Before we get out of here, man, I just want to just send prayers out to anybody in need of healing this morning. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be overly spiritual or religious or anything, but just anybody that you may know. You know what I'm saying? Even if I need to send the prayers to you and you know what I'm saying, you act like the Wi-Fi connector that make the signal stronger and keep extending it. Let's just do that. Let's be that for the people that are in need, all right? Also, we got to talk about President Trump signs a memorandum for Memphis Safe Task Force.
I'm signing a presidential memorandum to establish the Memphis Safe Task Force, and it's very important because of the crime that's going on, not only in Memphis, in many cities, and we're going to take care of all of them. And step by step, just like we did in D.C., we have virtually no crime in D.C. right now, and we're going to keep it that way. It's our nation's capital. We're going to keep it that way, or we're going to federalize it if we had to, but we don't have to anymore because it's in such great shape.
Yeah. I'm going to just say this, y'all. Things going to get real different. The block going to change up. The hood going to look different. It'll look different. I do believe that crime will be down.
It is.
I don't think this is the ideal look of what we think of when we think of being free, living in a democracy. But in some places, in some cases, in some spaces, them people going to be in some of y'all faces.
Yes.
They're going to be there. I mean, it's happening.
Well, go on clean up the neighborhoods before they get there. Go on get off the porch. Go on clean out the houses, and let's go on do this thing right, y'all.
What you mean clean out the houses?
The D houses.
The trap houses?
The trap houses.
Oh, okay. So you just want to get rid of the traps?
That'll be perfect.
Wow. Keep it locked. We'll catch y'all tomorrow. Shout out takes you to church on Wednesday. Right here with Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.